All right, so my friends, welcome. 10 New Brews, Brothers War is here. We're 5 brews in, we're at the halfway point. On the early access stream, big thanks to Wizards of the Coast for that. As always, building new decks, and this is the one I'm most excited about. Titania, Voice of Gaia, one of 3 Meld cards, and perhaps the best one, honestly. It is really, really easy to pull this one off. Ringer one for a 3-4 reach. Whenever a land goes into your graveyard, you gain 2 life. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you have 4 more lands in your graveyard. You flip it into Titania, and you meld it if you have the land in play also, the Argoth. And Titania is like our freaking, Vigilance, Reach, Trample, Haste, 12-12, returns all the lands. These cards are insane. Cards really, really good. And what I've built here is a Turbo Land deck. All right, this deck has 32 lands in it. 32. Over half the deck is lands. And what makes this work is also Slowgark the Overslime. So this is a 3-3 for 3. Whenever a land goes into your graveyard, put a counter on it, and when it dies, return the lands. So we're utilizing cards that go to the lands that go to the graveyard. Slowgark and Titania. We're utilizing the sack land engine, often seen in the Splendid Reclamation decks. That was always like kind of cool, but never really good enough. So we're playing Broker's Hideout for a blue-green land, and then Courtyard and Overlook are both green lands. All it does is fetch and get a land, put a land in the graveyard. And then if you get it back with Slowgark, you can do it again. And the goal is just to keep putting lands in our graveyard so we can cast Titania and then get the whole thing going. As far as putting more lands into play, we have Urza Many Journeys, a card that isn't really great unless you're playing 32 lands. If you can guarantee an extra land off this, it's quite good. Most of the time you can't though. But if you do, it's pretty solid. Teaches the Vakira Mills and also put some stuff in play. The thing is about teaching and Azusa is they also just like put stuff in play to block with and attack with as the game goes on. Shigeki here, same idea, fill in the graveyard, getting lands and ramping, which is great. 4 copies of Cartographer's Survey. Look at the top 7 and get 2 lands. This is a way to ramp and also get more lands in the graveyard, which is pretty sweet with the sack lands. Couple Wrens, couple Tatyovas for other ways to win, and then a lot of value in our lands. Of course, we have the Argoth, Sanctum of Nature is our Meld card. Most importantly is 4 Odawaras. This is more of a spell in our deck than a land, but it can also be a land too, which is pretty sweet. So 4 Odawara and 2 Boseiju, and then 2 Plaza of Heroes to protect our Titania and Slowgark and Tatyova as the game goes on. A lot of legends here too. I mean, this deck's just full of legends as well. So this is a crazy one. I'm pumped for this deck. I can't wait to try it and see how it goes. And let's just give it a spin and see how it rides. Brought to you by
CoolStuffInc is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Let's go. It's important to note also that Slowgark is when it leaves the battlefield, not when it dies. So it's very, very difficult to not get value off it once it's in play. So we'll keep this. Hands is reasonable. All right, someone said the Rangers are doing well. I gotta check my stats now. Oh my God, the Rangers are winning 8-2. Sick. Let's go Rangers. All right, Overlook it is. Get a Forest. There you go. Isn't Slowgark anti-synergy with Titania? How so? Jack, I'm hanging out with me. Don't forget, folks, also the Pile Driver pre-release is this Saturday at noon, free to play for stream subs and YouTube members. And it's in the Discord, all the information. You're going to want to play in it, so get involved. I'm going to Shigeki here. Try and get this thing going before playing Azuzas. Played Suspire earlier in Is It? It was pretty sweet. Anything missed have been on YouTube as always. Fading Hope. Sure. So we can just like play an extra land and play Shigeki. It's kind of cool. Journeys. Play an extra land. Shigeki. Do the thing. Oh, I'm sorry, and not this Saturday. Next Saturday, when you actually can play it online. Right, the 19th. All right, so gain 3 life. We can't actually Ren here, which is a little awkward, but I think that's fine. I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna activate this and cast it again and play a land. Gonna get. That's so freaking awkward. We literally hit the 2 legendary lands we already have in play and no other lands. That's freaking gross. All right, yeah, I guess. All right, yeah, I'll keep that one. Sure, that's fine. Whatever.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right, play Shigeki, and then we'll play a land and say, yo, look at an island. 32 lands. I mean, I did the exact 2 legendary lands. You got it. No problem. Get an island, say go. Could have been worse. The card's still here. Definitely not too many legendaries. Otawar is insane. So here's your Likeness of a Seeker. We have Shigeki up. And I'm not going to cast anything. I'm just going to activate Shigeki, I think. Let's play land. Say go. So get this. Get a forest. Just pass the... I'll actually recast it too. Sure. I'm at the point now where I might want to rebuy. I can't rebuy Titania. It's a legend. I can rebuy... like teachings. It's not like great. Sure, whatever. Activate. Get a forest. Replay it. Say go. Opponent hasn't done anything yet. Just cast Fading Hope. Slogurk. That's a good one. We're going to... I can't cast Ren and cast Slogurk. I just don't know what they're doing because it's been so long and they haven't actually cast a spell yet. I guess we're going to cast Slogurk. Play Slogurk, just say play land, say go. Slogurk is sweet. It's very, very good. We were testing a Slogurk deck for Worlds. It's like a legend deck. It was actually pretty insane. Definitely pretty real. Alright, say go. We get to Shigeki again. They're gonna exploration. What are they doing? They're just like not doing anything. We're applying enough pressure now. We're gonna force them to act. We Shigeki, we'll put more counters on Slogurk. Slogurk. Slugger. Slurg. Slurg.
You're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa.
Alright, that's 7 mana. Awaken the Woods, X equals 5. Okay, I guess. Activate. Gonna get our legendary land. Pump Slogurk. Teachings, sure. I guess not being able to channel back most of the spells of a deck is kind of a tilt, actually. It's not ideal. 7/7 trample. Why did tap blue, you freaking bastard? Alright, whatever. Plus to grow Slogurk. Oh, doesn't grow it. Never mind. That's okay. Listen, folks. First time playing the deck. We just built it, alright? A little sloppy. I don't want to make a token because I can just block it. But obviously it won't grow Slogurk because I'm milling cards and I don't do anything. So, attack like this. Triple block the Seeker. Wow. Wow. Alright, sure. No. Alright. We've got... This thing can't get back legendary permanents, right? It's non-legendary cards. So all I can get back is Azusa's Survey. Maybe this card isn't good enough in this deck, honestly. The front side's pretty good, but the back side could be better. Alright, here's Tatyova. Are they gonna do this again? Yeah, this card's like really popular. I think this card's very good. Alright, yeah, whatever, sure. I guess we're just dead. Like, Adorable, obviously. Yeah. I mean, obviously our deck has no removal. We're trying to just do a big thing. So I guess if they have a bigger thing to do, they win. They're at 6. We have Odawara. Alright, so they're at 6. We do have a large trampler and an Odawara. Plaza of Heroes. Okay. Counter on Slogurk. Play Plaza of... Is this sorcery speed? Yeah. So it's like activate this and try and grow Slogurk. We hit a land. And then we'll Shigeki on in combat. We have 2 Legends that Odawara costs 2. And I can also activate Plaza of Heroes, which also puts a land in the graveyard too. Alright. So this is only 12. This is going to be 11. So we just Odawara here. We're at 28. This makes it 11 by channeling it. And then they're at 6. They're actually just dead if I hit right? So Odawara. Bounce this. Now it's 11. And all I need is one more trample and they're just dead, right? Because it's 11. Once it's 12, it's 3 and 6. They were just dead. They just like needed to block this and just like didn't for some reason. This is a guaranteed land in the bin. Oh my god. Plaza of Heroes Exiles? What?
That's it. I'm going to Clown College.
Why is it exile? You son of a bitch. Alright, whatever. They go to 1. As long as they can't kill me, we should be okay. They have another one of these stupid things, we're dead, but Exiles. When has that ever been relevant? Holy crap. So I guess I should have just Shigeki'd. Here's an exploration, sure. Like you all knew that. Come on, get out of here. Exiles, Jim. Yeah, like you knew that. Alright, 11-11 trample. They topped a card. That's bad for us. Not for me, Dan. Didn't happen for me. I played a few games of the Slogurk deck. Alright, so we have 12. Alright, here's teaching. I think we're still good here, though. Slogurk is still absolutely huge. Shigeki can only return... Can't return much, actually. Yeah, Shigeki's gonna kind of end this deck. I can return Teachings. Let's cast Teachings first. Cast this. Teachings. And mill 3. Mill the land. Cool. We're gonna... I guess Shigeki. We're gonna put neither land on the battlefield. Just go to the graveyard. That's 14. And then I could have like bought back a land, I guess. I could also buy back Survey. What a weird game. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I can't buy back Survey. I'm a mana short. Okay. Yeah. They're at 1. Block. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. I think they're still just dead. I have this thing, right? Never mind. That's good. Do this. Mill over land. Okay, it's 15. Whatever. You figure it out. Tap the blue again, too? God, you bastard. Auto Tapper's like just really being really mean today. Uh, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's only 9. That's not enough. This is sorcerer speed, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but... Alright, so... I think they're just dead. Yeah, they just didn't block right. Sure, we'll take it. Weird game. Really, really weird game. But I guess we're 1-0. Oh boy. Look at this hand. Tatyova. Come on down. We'll keep. It's not great, but we have survey, so... Oh my god. Alright. This hand's a little slower than I would like. That was a good draw. That was a great draw, actually. Alright, here's teachings. Get an island. Now you have 2-drop, 3-drop, which is pretty good. Alright, so we got some prowess action. We draw Plaza of Heroes. Milling over Survey Land Shigeki, make a token. Just gonna play Tatyova as a 3/3 and kind of figure it out from there. I mean, Ren should be good here. Synthesizer after playing a land. Play your thing first. Come on, what are you doing here? Sequencing. And Kamano. Alright. These are some beats here, honestly. And Anger. Alright, so we're going to block the non-trampler. Alright, so Big Bops down to 13. We draw an Azusa's Many Journeys. Is that better than playing Tatyova as a blocker? I don't think so. I would have loved to play that, I think, last turn, but Tatyova can still block in theory. Fortunately, can't make any lands creatures just yet. Really, really awkward hand. We've drawn both Tatyovas in a spot. Really don't want to draw both Tatyovas. Oh my god. Brutal. Brutal, no. Don't do this to me. Yikes. Embarrassing me on my television show. Alright. That's a blocker. I guess we're going to play Shigeki. So we can't even play Survey. Oh my god. And play Journeys for no land. No! Mono Red Fun Police. It's a good hand, too. Double Browser, double Anger. I guess when you have no kill spells in your deck. It's a thing, but... Play a land. Alright. Reckless Impulse. Just Impulse first. A Braid Suspire? No! Alright, you got me. Alright. Our hand was pretty awkward, and we got punished aptly by a pretty good drop. Alright, let's try this again. There's Titania. The card we built our deck around. Alright. Get a Farst. Do our thing. Anyone here going to SCG Philly tomorrow? Soldiers. Soldier Boy, tell him. I mean, our hand's good against soldiers. We have Teachings of the Kieran. Is it Teachings or Shigeki? I think I'm going to play this next turn, so... I guess me, says Dan. Yes, you are driving in the same car as me, so... Alright, so... Argoth Forest. Vanguard Aviator. Oh my god, we're just doing it. I guess we're 1 land off, but... Oh, can't play that. Doesn't come on tap. Never mind. Alright, play this, play Titania. 3-4 reach. We got sneaky reach here. Alright, that's an early scoop. We don't like that. Sure. Whew! Whew! Look at that hand. Or keep it. Keep it all day. Alright, here we go. Like to draw any untapped land. Our deck is playing 32 lands, so that'd be sweet. The manyest of journeys. Alright, let's put in courtyard. Forest. Let's go. I love animations. I think they're great. I wouldn't mind if there was a way to like turn off the animations if you don't like them, but I think they're a huge draw. Huge draw. Companion. Just play all our lands here, right? I guess. Get an island. Get a forest. Now we are ready to rock and roll here for Titania. Actually, we can do the land too, I guess, but... Land 3, Brushland. King Darien. Sure. Alright, we're gonna have a 3-3 and gain some life. Profiteer's Overlook. Not quite there on Tatyova just yet, but you can play everything, so that's fine. Play Tatyova, play Shigeki, play the Overlook. Surge Engine? What's Surge Engine? Alright. I mean, this game's going pretty good. We have 6 lands to their 3. We have more power in play than they do. The coma animation is freaking awesome. I love the coma animation. Now what? Where's Titania? Where's my stuff? I always lands in my graveyard. Make way for the king! Okay. King Darien joining the dance. Tokens, 2/2s. That plays. Cartographer Survey. Let's make a 3-3. Let's cast the Survey. And we'll make our forest into lands. I mean creatures. How am I playing with bro? Who wants to know, bro? What's up, Ennis? It's early access. 10 New Brews. Streamer stuff. Get Plaza number 2 and a courtyard, I guess. Tatyova on my forest. And on a forest. And fire it in. Get a land. And make this a flyer too, I guess. This game is a little one-sided. We'll attack with our stuff. Here comes forest. Here comes forest. Here comes seeker. Sure. I don't necessarily want all my lands to be creatures with Tatyova, but whatever, sure. Not a very close game so far. We can't not flip. There's Slogurk. We can keep this. You haven't drawn Titania or Slogurk, and Slogurk is the other really good card in the deck. Alright, so... I think Mechanized Warfare, and that card's really bad. Someone played it earlier. If they just played Lightning Strikes, they would have won the game. They ended the game with three Warfares in play, and I was at 1. Couldn't finish it. Whoa! Combat Courier. I love it. Love me some Combat Courier action. This card's fun. 1 for 1. Pay 2, sack, draw a card. Unearth 1 blue. Chat wants to know if we don't flip Titania this game, should we play another game? Keeper Mulligan. Use the emotes in chat. Those are the freebie emotes for all you plebeians out there. Keeper Mulligan. If we don't flip Titania this game, we should play another game. We're gonna just Courtyard, I guess. Shigeki. I'll just play. No, let's do this first, whatever. So I'm just gonna activate and see what we hit. I don't care about taking 1, so we hit an Argoth. Okay, so now we'll just play the Courtyard. Sure. How many blue sources? It's not that many. We only have like 2 blue cards, so just Tatyova and Slogurk, and then of course the 4 channel bounce lands. They're just gonna sack the Courier and draw? Wow, what's going on here? There's Titania. Can't get it back though at the Shigeki, which sucks. Stormcarved Coast. Alright, we're off the map. What's going on here? I want to know what's going on. I like Combat Courier. It's my kind of card. Fable, sure. That card makes sense. Tatyova again. Alright. I mean, I can get back lands with the Shigeki, but... Alright, let's just Teachings and Shigeki, I guess. Teachings reveals a blue land. Just gonna play Shigeki. Do I want to Besage you this Fable? I don't know, honestly. I just want the land drop. You can't Besage your own stuff. Can you? It's opponent control. Yeah, you can. I'm just gonna hold it and probably regret it. Oh, more island over a forest? I mean, maybe. Obviously, like, you know. This game, it looks like that, sure, but there are 4 copies of Odawara, you know? What's up, Tacos? Thanks for following. If you haven't followed the stream, that follow, and of course, when you're watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All 10 brews will obviously be on YouTube as always. My article tomorrow at CoolStuffInc.com will have all the decklists and all my thoughts on them. Bronze and Mythic next week. Set reviews are already up. Follow me on stuff, folks. Great viewership today. I appreciate it. You're all awesome. I love you all. I got a new baby. He's a month old today. He was on stream earlier. I melded Urza yet? That was the first time we played, and yes, we melded him multiple times. We're on about game 25 of this stream, and all 3 melds have been melded by either us or our opponent at some point. It's a lot easier to do than it looks. Alright, it's an easy block here, obviously. Guts Bowl, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome. Thoughts on Season of Renewal? What's Season of Renewal? Atsushi the Blazing Sky. That's kind of a pain, because did they copy that? It's pretty bad for us. I might need to kill this. I guess I can wait, see what I draw, but... What's up, Guts Bowl? I appreciate it. From Australia, awesome. Put a counter there. We do really suck at drawing, at drawing blue sources. Oh, not legendary, right, right, makes sense. Alright, let's just Shigeki, I guess, then we'll just channel back and get a blue land. It's pretty shitty, honestly. I guess go. A little awkward game. This is brewer 6 of 10. Yes, we are actually very close to 50K on YouTube, which is pretty cool, honestly. Here comes the dragon. 5 cards in hand. And Urza. Alright. I mean... And Fable. We probably need to, like, actually do something at some point. Well, it's kind of a crazy idea, but we're going to mill over... There's a blue source. There it is. And then we could Shigeki back 1 card here if we wanted to. We can just get back a Broker's Hideout and get 2 lands off Tatyova. Can't get back Titania, as I said earlier, unfortunately. Sure. Where is Titania? Alright, so we're going to play Tatyova. We are going to play Broker's Hideout. Make this into a creature. We're going to get a land and landfall and get an island and make this into a creature. And we have Beseju up, and we're just going to say go, I guess. I don't think I want to attack. Yeah. Just defend against the dragon, I think. They have active Fable now, but not much to copy with it. And we kind of need to save the Beseju for a Power Stone, so they can't meld, I think. Discarding Urza and Hulking Metamorph. Alright. Dragon Spark Reactor. When an artifact ETBs put a counter on it, sack 4 and then deal damage to the counters. Sure. That's fine. Worse things have happened for sure. Loran, Disciple of History. When ETBs return an artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Pretty bummed that deck is not doing its thing. I'm not going to lie. They return the Courier. It's like weird Jeskai value stuff. They have 1 card left. That's a pretty sick engine too. I might need to actually just kill the reflection. I mean, on tap, see what we draw, but oh. Alright, that's a start. That's a start. Titania. Titania Slowgark land. Make my thingy into a flyer, because I'm also going to... I gotta Beseju anyway. How do you know what you're melding with? Like, you just choose the one that you meld with, I guess? I'm just gonna make a friggin' forest land, whatever. And then we're going to Beseju Reflection, because they just copy this every turn, which they have another one coming also, but copying this is pretty gross. Hulking Metamorph. I'm just gonna kill this. Also gross this thing, gain some life. Now I have a bajillion lands in my bin too, so. Oh, it's a legend. What's wrong with me? Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to 10 New Brews. Whatever. Fine. Alright? Fine. You just... Flip Reflection. Next turn, we're Melding. Reactor. I guess they could, like, Dragon Spark, Reactor every Titania. That'd suck. Hulking Metamorph. What? Okay. Is this like a combo deck? It costs 4 to copy. This is kind of cool. Okay. So with an Urza in play, it's mana neutral to Hulking Metamorph copy at Sushi. So you just loop this infinite times. The reactor has infinite counters on it. And you just kill your... Wow, okay. Let's hear it for our opponent. Huh? Here we are like, look at their stupid deck. It doesn't do anything. How about that? Combo always beats ramp. So that's pretty cool. We'll let him love everything. It's cool. So every iteration is 3 counters on reactor and plus mana with treasures, right? Cool. Cool stuff. So the turn before we're finally going to Titania, we get combo killed. Their card is they need to have a Metamorph and it's Sushi, a reactor. They need an Urza to go mana neutral. Without an Urza, they can loop as many times as they have 1 mana. So it's a lot of pieces, but like, well, I guess they also need this thing too. It's a lot of pieces. All right, it's a lot of pieces. And I guess our blue-green ramp deck doesn't interact at all. It won't interact with them, but that's a lot of pieces. That is a lot of pieces. But all right, you got me. To the face. All right, so that was cool. That was cool. I respect it. I'm gonna play another game on stream, but YouTube folks, I gotta keep a strict schedule. So maybe I'll put it up as bonus content on YouTube, all right? So definitely very, very disappointed because I feel like the deck didn't actually do anything. We never had Slogurk or Titania early. We just drew a million Tatyovas and a million Shigekis and didn't do anything else, which kind of sucks, honestly. So I don't know. There's something cool here for sure, but we didn't really get to see what that was. So that's Brew 6. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Stream folks, stay tuned. We'll play more game with this deck.